Hello. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm here in the Occult Crescent on Unholy. If anyone wants to join me, this is where I am. It was just a regular work day today. I felt like I did too much compared to how little I was being paid. I'm just trying to load YouTube chat and clicked on the wrong button. This music is just... Hey, so relaxing though. Why game be that way? There we go. I dispelled my glamour, and it dispelled my dye. Or, glamoring in the first place dispelled my dye. Or maybe it's just been so long since I've dispelled anything, I forgot about that. Not that I hate the red. Hey, happy Wednesday, break. Happy Wednesday. Means there's only 2 more days till Friday. Well, I mean, this day and then next day and then Friday. How are you doing? Why? I'm okay. I'm okay. I had one of those days where I had a really long data entry project. And so my day was mostly sitting at the computer, just typing in numbers for a couple of hours at a time. And then I'd find something else to do and then do it again and do it again. And I'm not even a third of the way through. So my brain is sore. My brain is sore and my eyes are sore. But it's fine. It's like 25 pages of 8-point font. Mind-numbing madness. And the problem is, I guess, it's not even something I can, like, let my mind wander while doing. Like, I'm really good at daydreaming, but when you're doing something like that requires your focus and attention, you can't even. So it's like, too much focus. Not like playing Final Fantasy XIV. My mind wanders all the time while playing Final Fantasy XIV. Exactly. All that time on the computer, then I come home and I jump on the computer and then I have dinner and then I go onto the PlayStation. Then as soon as I'm done on the PlayStation, I get ready for bed and then go play on my mobile phone in bed for a while before going to sleep. My eyes are garbage, Broik. You have no idea. The last time I went to an optometrist, they were like, you really need to, like, get some artificial tears and, like, have warm compresses on your eyes because they're not even creating tears anymore. And I'm like, okay. Oh well. That's fine. It's the price of being gamer, Debbie. think of the surprise maintenance? I honestly think it's a really good sign. When I woke up this morning and I saw the message from Yoshi P about the emergency maintenance, I thought, I don't know if you caught Monday's podcast, but I thought this is exactly what we were talking about. I thought for a moment, like, Yoshi P's back. This is what we've been missing for a couple of years now. I mean, it laid out kind of the changes they wanted to make right away, why they couldn't make the others right away. Yeah, thank you. I never know about topics like that because Pyra and I had to talk about it before as well as afterwards, that we want to be positive, but sometimes if we ignore some of the bigger issues, it becomes almost like toxically fluffy. And that's not what we want either, because we enjoy the game and we see the same things everyone else sees. It doesn't mean we don't enjoy it. It just means that they have some work to do. So, and I am honestly just really glad to see what I saw this morning. If they have changed, if they can keep this up, then that's exactly what the community needs. I think just maybe it might be us at the beginning. We can go in and wait and see if anyone else wants to join us. Okay, what kind of instance do we have? Oh, Fork Tower is underway. There's 68 people. Oh no. Oh, we just missed the critical encounter. There's no way to get there yet. As soon as I saw the countdown, I was at 19, and I'm like, well, I missed that. Oh, I'm just in time to raise some people here, though. Yeah, and unfortunately, that's really how it feels. The game did incredibly well, and instead of adding benefit to the game, they took Yoshi away. Now I know he's not the only person who can make decisions. But I honestly think and this is maybe just completely out of left field, but I mean, I know a little bit about Japanese culture, and I think it was just out of deference to him because he saved the game and it was his baby. A lot of people didn't want to make very crazy decisions in his absence. Or maybe he even told them not to make very crazy decisions in his absence. And so we ended up with kind of a lot of what we already had with very little change or innovation. And it's not that any of it was bad. It's just that it wasn't exciting. And everyone who had showed up for the story didn't have enough to sustain them, I think, after it was done. Now, that being the case, like, am I ever going to go back to WoW? No. No. I've tried that. That ship has sailed. Like, I don't see anything in WoW that is more enjoyable to play than 14. Now, there are some things in WoW that make the game easier to play that I wish we had in 14. Like people said, a lot of the new housing things and glamour things. That would be really nice for 14. And what is it? That did it already? Oh my god. Okay. That system they have where all of their alts are connected now, when it comes to reputations and achievements and that sort of thing. That would be amazing to have for 14. Because if I knew I could still work towards some of my long-term achievements on an alt character, I would play more alt characters. And it's already dead. This is a busy instance for Fork Tower. My god. Hey, Circle. Not Circle. Hey, Rock. How are you? How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. If you want to join us, we're on Hallie. We'll pop out. It's just me and Break right now, so we'll definitely pop out if anyone drops by. Just let me know. Oh, it's over already too. Oh my god. What is going on? Oh yeah, no worries. I need to also leave on time today. I promised Warpig I would. I was a little late yesterday. My god, look at all these people! It hasn't been this busy here in a while. Did we just, like, luck out on the instance, or what is going on? Wow. I only got a silver for that. I was there right away and only got a silver. I don't even think I'm gonna make the next one. Oh, this is this is gonna be over. I feel like I'm going so slow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's over. Wow. Break, do you want to pop out and see if we get a different instance? Because of the last, like, 3 fates, I've only gotten one of them. Made any more relics yet? No. I need 300 more Helio until I have enough to get my next relic. Moving on to Dynamis. Okay, we can go pick up rock. Can we get this one? Nope. Yeah, okay. I don't want to say that wasn't fun, but that was not fun. I was not enjoying myself in there. So, fingers crossed. Yeah, that was a rare Debbie rage quit. I was not enjoying that. So I'll hang out here and I'll wait for rock, and then hopefully we'll have better luck in the next instance. My god. That must have been Phil. Oh my god, that must have been a pre-made alliance for Forked Tower. That's what that must have been. And it must have been a good alliance. If anyone else wants to join, let me know. We're gonna pop back in, fingers crossed, hoping to get a different instance. You got 7. Congratulations. No, you know what? 7's a lot. I think you need to kind of, decompress a little after that. But I mean, Moogle tomes, yeah, is a good place to get them. I'm looking forward to Moogle tomes. I want to do different things during Moogle tomes. I want to do fishing again, every boat. Hopefully there's a boat when I stream now. My god, I've even forgotten the boat schedule. Okay, you want your tea earrings? Yeah, exactly. Those ones are kind of nice. I'm glad it's not another little sticker earring, like those little... I call them sticker guys, I guess. The little 14 minions. Okay, please be a different instance. Wait, is this the cliff up or cliff down? It's the cliff up. Dang it. Oh, right, there was a CE. Yeah. I didn't even try. It's not the first time I've zoned in and forgot to check the CE counter. Oh well. This is fine. This is gonna be exactly the opposite, isn't it? They're gonna punish me for saying it wasn't fun. Zombie breath. Oh no. I'm like, which way are you facing? Ugh. Oh no. Sorry, Rock. I'm so sorry. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Zombie scales? I think I kind of want to switch to a DPS job, not a DPS job, a DPS phantom job. Oh, right. I am so sorry. Thanks. I think the critical engagement might be over before we finish this. No, don't breathe on me. Ow! Rock was beating me up! Oh! I mean, I guess you get what you ask for, right? I said the other way wasn't any fun. I don't have enough MP to raise this person. Oh my god. Far to the west. I don't know why I keep doing this. You know? It's like I'm absolutely terrible at these. But I keep doing it. Far, far to the southwest. Oh, there's a sea. If it's in the caves, I'm not going in the caves. Something to the southwest. I said I wasn't going in here. Should just be right over here, though. Oops, maybe I already went too far, actually. To the north. Still to the north. Maybe it was right outside. Hey! Oh, Chocobo. I think it's Chocobo. I definitely do not, so I'm hoping you're asking Rockman. I do not know anything about gold farming. Okay, but with a 3-person party? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's most effective with a full party. Challenge. Challenge not accepted. I don't think I could farm anything alone. I don't think... Okay. Yeah, I just haven't had enough playtime on Warrior. I haven't done enough warrioring. I don't think I could do that. This one is way better than Red Shocktober. I would do this one over Red Shocktober any day. Whoa. Oh, I could raise a perfect legend. Look at this. Aw, yeah. Nice. Got 11 seconds left on my Swift. Everybody up. Oh, I can't get there from here. I tried to use my Palia glider. It didn't work. Yeah. I pressed the button expecting it to pop. Yeah, you did. I expected it to pop open when I jumped off that cliff and it didn't. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if keyboard and mouse players have the same struggle that controller players have when switching different games. Oh my god, it just died too fast. There was a shout? Aw. That is a really nice shout. It's good to see people actually helping people get Fork Tower instead of, like, coveting it. I am really enjoying Palia. What level am I right now? Most things are level 7 or 8? I unlocked a relationship with Reth, and I'm on the quest. Well, I don't know how far any of you are in, like, the main story, but I am going back to all the towers with the Watcher and finding out what's going on. Investigating the humans' appearances. Oh, it's already dead? Oh. Go, puppy, go. I'm not even gonna try. Oh, who's trying to get that fate? Rock. Oh, is it gonna be like everyone's gonna avoid it? So no one, it was empty. Exactly. Everyone's gonna avoid it. Yeah. Hey. Hey, Laylu, how are you doing? Happy Wednesday. How's it going? Rock, are you coming back? Hey, Sombode. I did. I still only have the one relic, but I'm getting pretty close to a second. I'm at 1240 of 1500. It was a journey. Silver chest respawned? Okay. As frustrating as it was doing it, like I've said before, I wouldn't have wished it to be any different. If it had been any easier, it wouldn't have been as memorable. So I take it you're enjoying it. I don't know. I need to ask her about that one. 'Cause here we have Jolly Ranchers, but they're just gummies. Like, there's no hard candy Jolly Ranchers like we used to have as a kid, like the little square ones. They're all just like Jolly Rancher gummies. Granted, I remember Jolly Ranchers as a kid, like breaking into shards if you bit them. But they were really tasty. It's really funny. I'm gonna have to check it out. For your Paleo progress, you have 5 jobs at 10 plus. Can you get higher than 10? Now, when do you start getting like the currencies for like farming and stuff? Is that after you get to rank 10? I'm just really talkative. All of my relationships now are, I think, 2 or better. They would stick to your... Oh, yeah, okay. I remember some that would stick to your teeth. Yeah, no, I've been getting renown, and I've been buying more plot space with it. But I mean, like... Sorry, just trying not to die. There's a currency you can get with each individual person that allows you to get specialty items from them. Like, for the farmer, with the specialty items, you can purchase furniture and stuff. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but... Oh, okay, Broik just answered my question anyway. Thank you, Broik. So they're called job coins. Okay. Ow! I can't believe I lived! That was super painful! Balance it out with the shrines. Oh yeah. Don't the shrines... The more experience you get, the more you need to spend more focus. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have been running out of focus really quickly, but I cook a lot. Oh my god, and I am dead. Because I have a really big garden. Like a really big garden. And so I have a lot of food. And a lot of money now, I guess. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 plot garden. I know I can get... I think I saw a YouTube short today that I can have like 9. But I am so... Did I? I heckin' died. There was a dot on me. Thanks, Badlands Chug. I don't know who you are, but Creator bless you. Okay. I am gonna die again. Follow the herd. Follow the herd. We can come get you after this. I have had really bad instance luck today. So I have no problems rolling the dice again. Okay, I need to not die. Okay, where is it? People can't agree. If people can't agree, I'm in danger. Okay. Ooh, battle high. It doesn't matter, I was hopping out. Ooh. Friends list. Now, the only thing is, I have to leave sort of on time today. So if I completely lose track of time again, someone's gonna have to let me know. Like 40 minutes from now. You'll be heading out a bit earlier than that? Okay. No problem. Oh, we're actually doing some damage to this thing, which makes me think that this instance isn't the same one we were in. Laser. I'm just really slow at typing. Right, get behind it for that. I don't like this crystal. It always seems closer than it is. Because there's no way to get to it from the bottom. Oh. Guess we go to this one. Go, Rock, go. Is this one where I'm gonna want to be near him, or? Haha! I've never spent very long fighting this guy because he always dies really quickly after I arrive. I want to be there for this one too. Oh. Well, when does he do the... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, wait a minute. When does he do the big explosion one? I just don't trust this. Ah, no! Trust issues. It's the same pattern every time. But like I said, I never get to see the whole fight usually. And I have a really bad memory, Rock. Like a really bad memory. The only thing that gets recorded in these brain cells I'm trying to think here. TV show jingles? Quotes from really old movies? Actually, I don't know if anything new really gets recorded in my brain cells. So, speaking of brain cells, when I worked for a particularly large retailer here, I worked with about 500 other people. It was a very large retailer. And I was a manager, so over the course of the few years I worked there, I kind of learned almost everyone's name. And that's a lot of names. So now, whenever I meet someone who has a name, it's usually a name I've already met someone who has the same name. So I don't even bother recording a new memory for the person's name. I just kind of record their face in place of the other person who belongs to that name. And so I save some brain cells that way. Exactly. Like, so-and-so. I know several so-and-sos. You will go into the so-and-so pile. I mean, are people gonna do the fate? Yours is remembering that you could do something before. You let your brain decode it. Yeah, brain death. Debbie disconnected. Reloading. It's all that data entry I did today. I was talking about it at the beginning of stream. I did a lot of just really mind-numbing data entry. Not the kind of fun data entry where you can let your mind wander and just press the buttons, but the unfun kind where you actually have to, like, do a couple of things and type in very specific numbers and such, so that you have to pay attention the entire time. And my brain is really rebelling because I didn't let it have any fun daydreams today. Nice, Rock. I used to consider myself a like computer guru. I used to be able to make my own computer, fix my own computer. I used to know pretty much everything about all the programs. I used to be able to do a little bit of coding. I used to be like expert in DOS. Now I feel like I know nothing. That is that Zoem? Did I just see a Zoem? I think I saw a Zoem. Ow. Hi, Zoem. Yeah, as I was saying, I feel like the point in which I felt I knew everything, I stopped learning new things, and the world has just kind of moved past me. So now where I used to feel incredibly confident, I feel somewhat confused. Cross, push, push, circle. How did this person die right in front of me? Circle. Cross. Cross. Push. On the plus side, I guess this is kind of news. I got my vacation accrued-ish for the first week of August. So, without any prior knowledge, I booked the week of 7/3 off, and got it. So, yay! Just kind of lucked out on that one. Now, I have to kind of choose what I want to focus on, I guess. Because what are the... Oh yeah. No, it's between maps and the deep dungeon. Maps and the deep dungeon. Is it like a plane travel, or are you driving? personally really enjoy travel, but I know it is really stressful. Train? I've only been on a train once. I think it's a really fun experience to have. I mean, that's all we did. We didn't take it because we had to go anywhere. It was me and a friend of mine. We just got on the train one day to take the train. The train route on the island where I live is no longer in service for passengers. But we were looking at train rides like through the Rocky Mountains and stuff, and I think that would be really fun. Huh? So much fun, yeah. I guess we just run straight out. Yeah, trains have almost this nostalgia to them, don't they? Because it used to be the only means of land transportation back in the day. So there's kind of like a romance to a train ride. Even if we don't realize it, there's something about the clack clack that resonates in our bones. Planes are fine. Asterix. If you're on a big enough plane. I don't mind like jet travel at all, but because we're on an island, there's like smaller planes that you can take to the mainland. We call them puddle jumpers. They're just like small, a little bit bigger than like Cessnas, but like 12 passenger planes. And I hate those things with a passion. I have taken 2 years worth of luggage by hand across an entire city so that I could take the ferry instead of the plane. That's how much I hate those planes. But anything larger than that is fine. It's fine. What helped me is actually watching Mayday, a show about plane crashes. Because the more I learn about plane crashes, the safer planes seem to me. I know that must sound really ironic, but I've watched probably 5 or 6 seasons of that show. And the more I learn, Well, you know what? It's a good thing PvP gives Moogle tomes. That's all I gotta say on that, Rick. But it's a good reminder. But it's probably one of those things that I'm going to be doing a lot of during the Moogle event. Wait, what is this about AI and fake explosions? Like they're reporting fake plane crashes? Now, I watched an episode of, what is it, Last Week Tonight, where they kind of talked about the problems the US is having right now with air traffic controllers. And yeah, okay, that makes me a little scared to travel on a plane in the States. Not gonna lie. I think that part of it is maybe a little justified. I never know which one to choose. Hey, I chose right this time. For anyone who maybe doesn't know what it was, who did not watch the same episode I did, it wasn't that there's anything wrong with air traffic controllers. It's just that they're understaffed and there isn't enough new controllers taking the field to replace older ones that are being overworked and want to retire. Because it's like an incredibly taxing job, mentally, obviously, and physically. And the vetting process for new ones is just absolutely crazy. Like, you have to go through an extreme amount of training to do that job. And so it takes, like, I can't even remember, they said, like, up to 10 years, over 10 years, for someone to complete the training and be, like, a qualified air traffic controller. Oh, yeah. No, I would never want to do that job. I have enough pressure performing in retail because people make the stakes seem so high. I don't think I could do an actual job where the stakes are legitimately high. Like, have a bad day and people will die. No, no thanks. For IT, it's kind of the same. One big problem could disrupt the whole system. I mean, yes. But again, that's kind of like retail. In that time will be lost, money will be lost, but no one will actually die. So yeah, I understand that it's still like big pressure because I've worked in that environment and people get really, really upset when money's on the line. But no one would die. Unless it's like IT for a hospital, I guess, in which case, yeah, probably someone might die, but you're still, I think I still have mine too, Lilu. I can't remember if I tossed them or if I put them on a retainer. But knowing me and my personal history, I probably put them on a retainer. Ugh. Stupid burb. This might be a very specific question that no one can answer, but for something like a power outage, it isn't just one little thing that goes wrong to cause it, right? You would think that there are several fail-safes and a bunch of different things have to go wrong in order for the power to go out. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, small localized outages? Yeah, okay, that could be like a faulty power box or something, but a bird, a tree. But like big, widespread power outages? A nation? What? How do you have a nationwide power outage? How does that even work? Isn't everyone's power locally on different systems? Are you talking about a power outage to a particular program or website? Like I don't even understand. Why is there one system that connects the whole country? What? What? Is this true? Or are you guys like pulling my leg right now? there isn't one system that connects the whole country, right? Oh man, thanks, Broik. Time flies. Oh, Zome said. Okay, there is one that happened in Spain. I still don't believe it. A malfunction in electronic and software protection systems led to the disconnection of a critical high voltage transmission line between the power stations in the region. And that took out the whole country? I mean, fail, yes, that's also a correct answer. Wow. See, that sort of thing would scare me. Like, the reason historically why systems like that have been very regional is to prevent one thing from affecting a very large number of people. If something goes wrong, you want as few people affected as possible, so that there are other areas nearby that can supply heat or cooling or food. Like, you don't want a lot of people affected by the same disaster. You're a bit confused on what I mean? Well, the way you get help from others is that other neighboring regions or areas can transport people to it to provide critical services. So if power goes out, even an island-wide outage is almost impossible. But if it did, then people and goods and services would be transferred across the inlet to the mainland, and we would receive what we needed from the mainland, because it would be almost impossible for them to be affected by the same thing. Does that make sense? Whereas if it was like a BC-wide outage, then the chances of us getting necessary equipment from like Alberta fast enough to help people would be very slim. I don't think I'm gonna get this one in time. Backup systems fail when no one notices until something happens, yeah. Well, that's a pretty common problem nowadays, isn't it? Like, a lot of infrastructure has been in place for a very long time, and people don't think about repairing it because of the cost and everything involved until something happens. They see it becoming an issue, but it's never urgent until something happens. Oh crap. I intentionally faced the wrong way because I couldn't remember how the mechanic worked. Okay. But you wouldn't want to get power from the rest of the grid because that would overwhelm another area and could cause further damage. Right? Am I just crazy about this? And then the chances of something going wrong and affecting way more people goes up. Crescent is good. I think I have time for maybe one more thing and then I have to go. I know I'm pushing it, but I think I can do one more thing. This fate, like this is my last CE, but one more fate. I just don't like fails and useless when it comes to power. Because we're talking about ventilators. We're talking about refrigeration. We're talking about like CPAP machines and like, you know, we're talking about people's lives. Power is more than just electronics. Okay, that fate was so fast. Vented. I probably should go now and still be on time. Or I probably should stop. That's a nice healthy thing to do. Yeah, Zoam, I get where you're coming from, but I also see that it could have been a much bigger disaster if they were connected and something went really wrong. So, I mean, I see the argument you're making. I understand the argument you're making. But if it's a smaller area that's affected and you mobilize aid to those areas affected, hopefully people don't have to die. Oh, ad break. Well, thank you so much everyone who joined me in game. Thank you, Rock. Thank you, Zoam. Thank you, Leilu. Thank you, people I don't know. I just realized there were people in my party that I randomly invited. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I am going to enjoy my dinner. I will be back tomorrow. I want to do some gold farming for Broik this week. So hopefully, maybe tomorrow, if we have a bunch of people right off the get-go, we can really try some gold farming. Because I would love to make that happen. Other than that, just looking forward to Moogle Tome event next week. And doing other things like fishing and tomestones and PvP? Question mark? Yeah, exactly. I'd love to move on to PvP. Just kidding. Is there anyone streaming that I can raid? Let's go poke Kiwi Cat. We can use a little Kiwi Cat in our lives. I'll drop some drop some stars, lay down some bombs, take everyone out. Oh, I smell dinner cooking. No. I forgot how to bomb. Listen, dinner's a thing right now. I am starving. I just had a salad for lunch. Salad and an apple. You know what? Vegetables don't fill you up. Okay. Take care, everyone. Love yourself as much as you love others, and I will see you in game tomorrow. Bye.